Okay, we'll talk about timeouts now. Now, timeouts are actually the most commonly used disciplinary technique by parents. And while they're commonly used, unfortunately, they're also commonly not done as well as we should be doing them. So we do have certain ways that common mistakes that people do when they're implementing timeouts. One of these is to have too many warnings. You know, you don't stop that, I'm going to do a timeout, you know, come on, I've told you 3 times now. With timeouts, you just jump straight to it. That we engage with the child during the timeout, which of course undermines the whole concept of timeout. They're there to calm down. That we might be holding doors closed and forcing the child to stay in the room. And that after the timeout, that there's lots of explanation about why the timeout happened and what was it that they did wrong, and you know how unfair it was that we did that to them and all that sort of thing. So we're trying to reduce all those sort of errors, if you like, in the way that we do timeouts. It's actually better not to do in a closed room. It can just simply be a chair or a door or you know, an empty space, and that makes it also more mobile. That if you're in a restaurant or out at someone's friend's house or something like that, you can transfer it more easily. And also, if you're putting them into their own room, they might get distracted by toys or smash their toys or whatever, and so that can be a bit of a problem in itself. It's also probably better to not call it a naughty corner or a naughty chair, rather than to try not to give it that sort of negative emotional label. Basically, we're just trying to teach them how to calm themselves down. That's the whole idea of timeouts. Now, most people would know that the length of timeout, or many people would know that length of timeout is often suggested to be the number of years that the child is old plus 1. So a 3-year-old might be 4 minutes, which is a reasonable sort of framework to use. And there is no warning, that you just do it straight off with a simple explanation. You hit, it's time out, off we go. But the most important thing is that we do it in a calm and unemotional way, because that's what we're trying to teach them, and we should be modelling that at the same time. So the timeout actually starts when the child is calm. So if they have a tantrum for 5 minutes, then the timeout starts at the end of that, and we should be repeatedly telling them that. And they will soon get the idea. Usually it can take a lot of getting used to for a little child and toddlers and such, but you know, once they start getting the idea, they may even want to do it themselves, and they might be requesting the timeout when they're finding themselves getting out of control. So try to stay calm, try to leave the emotion out of it. After the timeouts happen, there's no debrief. It's just a reset on the day, and we go from there.